Good morning, this is Ola from Flourish Spices. Yes, Madam Flourish has come again, this time with our egusi soup mix. But today we're going to cook our egusi soup mix with vegetables. Eggplant. Normally, every time I cook egusi soup, I have some eggplant. So in case you've had my egusi soup before, eggplant is already there. And I'm going to use some cauliflower. This is a big one. We're going to use half of this cauliflower, and we're going to use some mushrooms. If you are from Nigeria or some parts, we always put mushroom, and this brings me back to memory in my mom's village. Every time we cook egusi soup, there is always mushroom. So watch me as I cut it into medium size, and I use it to cook our egusi soup mix. So now this is our cauliflower. I'm going to cut this into two, and if you want it, usually this, you can't waste this. If you want to put it in there to have more green, you can. So people don't like it, but I like it. Let's do this. This is our eggplant. I already cut it into half. I'm sure you remember when I showed you. So I'm gonna cut it. And I already washed it. I do mine this way. I don't like it too big or too small, so I do it this way, and I cut it. And you see, that's the way I like my eggplant in my egusi soup. Like I said before, even before I came up with the egusi soup mix, I always have this eggplant because I always have it in my freezer. It's always in my egusi soup. So in case you've had my egusi soup before, I have eggplant there. So I'm going to scoop it into the plates, and we'll do the next one. Thank you. Mushroom. There's no need to cut this, but I already rinsed it. You can see. But if you buy the one that is not rinsed, the one that is not cut, you can always, just cut it into the shape. Use probably 3/4 of it, and here it is. Now I have my pot on the stove, so we're going to start with the egusi soup mix. Remember, it's 20 minutes, and I have the option of either frying the egusi first, probably like putting the palm oil in the pot, fry that little crunchiness of my mushroom, my cauliflower, and my eggplant. So today we're going to start with water. It says 6 cups of water. Don't never think it's a lot. It's not. So this one is my 2 cups measurements. 1, 2, 3. So that is 6 cups of water. So I already have my water in there. And don't stress about it that the water is not boiling. Remember, we're not using meat, so we're just using veggies. So I'm going to do this first. See, my egusi soup mix. Pour everything in there. I'm going to do everything all at once. And I'm going to put my palm oil, and I'm cooking on medium high. Don't forget, the palm oil is 1/3 cups of palm oil. It's not summer yet, so my palm oil has slept, so it will wake up in the food. Then I'm going to pour my eggplant. I'm putting everything all at once, so everything just cooks together. Remember, it's just 20 minutes. So I already have my egusi soup mix there and the palm oil. So my eggplant, my cauliflower goes in next. It doesn't matter how you want it. It's just me. And my mushroom, I decided to use all the mushroom. And can you see how full my pot is? Just mix. Minutes, it's gonna be looking so good. It's exactly 20 minutes. Look at that. Oh my goodness. See how beautiful this looks. And I cooked it in medium, not on high. If you cook it on high, your pot, it might start burning. But look at that. Oof, it's yummy, and it looks yummy. This place smells heavenly already. So feel free if you really want to have more vegetables, but I put more than enough vegetables in this. We have the cauliflower, we have the mushroom, we have the eggplants. Look at that. Can you see? I have my scooping spoon. Look at that. It's ready. And I can see that it's ready. So that is how to cook our egusi soup with vegetables. I added cauliflower, I added eggplant and mushroom. and I'm gonna enjoy this either with my rice, potatoes, or my fufu, any kind of fufu. Thank you. So I'm gonna enjoy this with fufu. I'm a pure Nigerian lady, so this was leftover fufu from yesterday with hot egg. Yummy.